Yo, what's up, everybody? How are you doing this morning? Let's go. Oh wait, I want to play. I want to play a little bit of Anakin today. Nick, you're watching. You're watching the stream on the way to work. I hope you're walking to work. Twin Sun's collecting. This guy I've played a bunch of times. He always gets super salty. Let's see. That's who I think it is. Let's see if they get salty. All right, that means I have to like have no dead air. If Nick is listening and not watching, we got to keep it rolling. That's gonna be tough. We can add like lots of sound bites though to fill the dead air. I don't think I can keep this hand. I will mulligan. Porch. Yeah, Nick. Hope you have a good day at work. I'm not working today. Actually, yeah, I guess technically this is work. This is like an extremely low paying job. But, you know, that's not why I do it. I do it to hang out with y'all, have fun, playing a game we all like, usually. So I haven't actually been playing Anakin much the last few days. I've been playing a lot of Kylo. Has been good. I've been liking Kylo a lot, but I made some edits to Anakin based on some work we've been doing. I don't want to play that too. Should have kept. Why did I should have resource crate. I should have played resource crate. I wasn't paying enough attention. Getting started in the stream and talking to everybody has me distracted. I should have resource crate and kept the Cassian to play that turn, but we messed it up. See if it comes back to bite us. Kyle, you need coaching on what? What do you need coaching on, Kyle? On Kylo? Or Anakin? Or a secret third option? Dude, what's with all the Lukes? We're drawing all our Lukes? It's too early for that. I'm gonna just play Cheer It Out. Ooh, I could just kill him. I think I'd kill Phasma. He should have flipped there. If he'd flipped there, he could have stopped me. Maybe. Kylo TT. Yeah, I can't say that I'm an expert on Kylo TT, but I've played it a bunch. Just not in like competition. So, still a work in progress for me. These are all good cards. I think they're just rivals. Stem the bleeding. I think we can catch up with Luke next turn. He's gonna force choke me. And that's it? Just the force choke? I don't know about that, dog. I got some gas in my hand. This is gonna hurt. OB on Anakin from the first order tie, and the first order tie just ties. We just win now. Yeah, we win. Unfortunately, we drew way too much gas. I mean, sometimes I don't even know if I'm playing Anakin right, Kyle. So there's that. I think he's gonna. I feel like this is a concession. He said I was uncivilized. I told him I'm sorry, but the First Order must fall. Yeah. He called me uncivilized, but he's going to go AFK and not give me the GG. Someone needs to watch me play Kylo and judge me. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, I'm like not the worst Kylo player in the world. I'll tell you that much. I've seen a lot of worse ones. So I told you this guy's salty. He didn't give me like some real extreme salt. Okay, so here's I wanted to play a Cad Tarkin Town because people have been saying they've been having a hard time against Cad Tarkin Town with this deck, which I don't necessarily disagree with. I don't think it's like the most terrible matchup in the world. But definitely requires some unique lines. All the Tarkin Town decks require like their own little strategies. I'm not gonna mulligan this hand. I like these three cards as like your turn 1 and turn 2 plays. I'll resource Adigalia. Tempted to keep the Luke in case I need to force throw the Luke. I think I'll do that. I think we'll just stick for these, our first 2 turns, like Jedi Starfighter turn 1, and then Yaddle force throw turn 2. And then I like to start space turn 1 in case they have bomber. If they have bomber start, will be pretty good. Yeah, see that? Boom. Booyakasha. Alright, now the question. This is really tough because we have just gas in our hand. Force lightning is awesome, but force throw is really good too. Which do we favor, force lightning or force throw? I think we favor the force throw. He had another 1-drop. That's alright. It still lets us trade with the Fang. If he's trying to push damage, we get a free kill on him. Either has to just sack his guy or give us a free kill. And we drew the Internet Warrior? Come on, man. I think I just attack with Yaddle here. Because I can get a double kill. Ooh. Yikes. You hate to see that. Starfighter. So many people were Starfighter non-believers. I would like, if nothing else, if you get nothing else from this channel, you see how good the Starfighter is. I'm gonna try and put up a best of 3 lobby, see if we get some best of 3 action. I want to try the sideboard stuff. I changed a bunch of cards on the sideboard. I've been considering bringing Obi-Wan back in the deck because I think there's not very much blue-green villainy in the meta right now. Love Diego. Not much blue-green villainy in the meta, so I want to know if there's room we can make space for Obi-Wan. Alright, not nearly as good of a hand, so I'm gonna mulligan. Somehow even worse. I mean, we have Marin and Anakin, but no villainy card to pitch to Marin, so we have to hope that we draw into that. Pretty rough start. Still no villainy card. Just have 5 HP to suck some indirect, though. HK, okay. And put a bunch of damage on our base. Confiscate's good. Do we keep Chirrut in case he deploys to the ground? No, we're gonna have Anakin that turn. He deploys to the ground, we just Anakin him. I'm gonna discard Fell. I'm gonna Kiadi this turn instead of the Internet Warrior. To try and get the villainy card for next turn. Still no villainy. Ouch. Alright, at least we're gonna bait him into deploying on one of these ships. Question is whether Starfighter is too late. I think it is. I think we resource Starfighter. And then I think we... I could force throw my own Fell the Dragon. I think I have to kill the Fire Spray. I think I do that. Going Kiadi. I just put 1 and 1. He can kill me no matter what. When he flips. But this is what we want him to do. Wish if we had drawn these two cards last turn instead. We drew out of order because we could have open fired and then forced her in the crate. That would have been cool. I have to put down the crate, I think. I need to keep open fire unless he plays another 4 HP like that. Yikes. Okay. Still no villainy card. Okay. Alright, if that's the case, if that's how it's gonna be, flip into the ground. I think I just play Anakin. Sweet. So now if he now hopefully he mauls me. Or that. That wasn't really that good. I mean, I can kill one of them, but I can't kill the one I want to kill. Do we... on Anakin? Okay. Pretty good draws. Trying to think. I don't think there's any reason why I can't play this. Instead of claiming for the Luke. I don't know if there's a 5-cost way that he can kill Luke. But I also know that I can just like heal a bunch. And he can't stop me from doing 1 damage. He's asking why I didn't just claim, and that's what we were just talking about. I mean, I can't think of what his out was, but I also just didn't want to push it because I knew that like I had a line that the more conservative line like left him with 0 outs. All right, bring in redemptions, pillages. Oh, this isn't my updated. I need to update on the Swiss stats. Not even my new. Do we do constructed? Four coming out. I don't need Cassian's. I don't think I need Chariot. Chariot helps against the Maul ambush, but like, not that good. Thought about constructed. Maybe constructed comes in. Or Sage. Maybe 1 Sage and 1 Caddy. Try that. Because if I get my leader with a constructed lightsaber on it, I don't think he can beat me. For the record, we did win that with no turn 1. Alright, he had a bounce. He said his draws were too bad to continue. Alright, we have a CAD Target Town. This is what I was looking for earlier. See if this is the new list. Looks like it. You like the mulligan? This is like kind of mediocre hand, but we can play Addy Gallia, let Addy Gallia get Tarkin Town, and then play Addy Gallia Owen the next turn. Let's keep it. Let's see what happens. Am I on a entrenched main now? No. Defe, my teammate Defe is, but I'm not right now. Defe runs 3 entrenched main, but he also runs 3 cards over 50. He runs 53 cards. So I think if you're look at this, he's gonna look at my hand and be like, fuck, that was not a good Bazine. What does he take? Kiadi, I guess? Kiadi. I'll take an Internet Warrior instead of Kiadi. I'm fine with that. I'll take that trade. Now since he didn't keep my Adigalia, do you think we go? No, because if he, I think I need to, in case he has a McClunky, I think I need to keep the other Adigalia still. I might regret it though. Maybe I'll put down Internet Warrior. Because if he goes space here, if he puts like Miss Hunter down, I want Jedi Starfighter. See, McClunky. Knew that was gonna happen. Knew it. Maybe I should have played Adigalia first, but I don't think it matters because he can't ping me again. Probably would have been better to play Adigalia with initiative, and then I would have claimed instead of playing Owen. Dude, I like Entrenched too. It's just a matter of what you cut. And if you play Entrenched, you might have to cut a card that is far sexier than Entrenched. A lot of people are running like mainboard upgrade hate. So you entrench something and then they just Fang Fighter it, and then you're just like sitting there. You spent 2 resources to do nothing, and then they just spent 3, but they have a ship left behind, you know? I don't know. Seems bad. I just Adigalia here. Get it in there. Surprised we didn't see Forlom there. That's like the first time in history people haven't Forlom'd me. Owen seems like he'll be really good in this matchup, just being able to like put pings on stuff. Okay, so he's got the Mist Hunter. I think we need to get rid of that. You feel bad playing Pillage? Why? Because you beat them so badly, or what? I don't understand. You hate winning? Is that why you feel bad playing Pillage? That's the only reason I could think of to feel bad playing Pillage, is if you don't feel good winning games. Because you play Pillage, most of the time you're gonna win. People thought Force Throw was overrated, but it was overpowered, but Pillage is the real thing. Yeah, you're literally pillaging them. You think people were like in like 15th century England were like, man, this pillage sure is sweet. Let's see, he can do 3 damage with a ping. No, he's already pinged. I'll just attack. Pillage feels bad when behind him. Mickey D, what's up? Pillage feels bad when behind on board, but Anakin is really good at getting ahead on board. Yeah, that's true. But also, it's you can be behind on board and play Pillage. Like, I don't think it's like necessarily like 100% that you you can't play it behind. Like there are times like playing against aggro decks, like you can be behind. Like if they have, like if they're not gonna like kill you, you can pillage them. And like if it's gonna like, if they have 2 or 3 cards in their hand and you pillage them, and you just like say you're playing against Sabine and you're on like the 5 resource turn or something like that, and you have like, you're able to like pillage, get rid of like their Wrecker and Poe and stuff, like it's okay that you just like didn't develop on the board because you took away their win condition, and you're probably able to stabilize if you don't get Wreckered. I think I killed Mist Center. Relentless Pursuit. I think I have to get rid of this. What do I do here? Pop the shield. Feels bad. I can't kill him. So he's gonna do 4. That means I can heal and not lose too much power from Anakin. His attack will put me at 10 if he attacks my base. What is this guy? This claim. If he waylays me, that'd be pretty bad. No waylay. Gotta know when not to flip with Anakin, because if I'd flip there, I could have put 5 damage on his Cad Bane. His Cad Bane would be a 2/1. Or right now I can claim and buff my Internet Warrior and do 6 damage and get my Chirrut back and have the Force. Like, I don't like need to flip. And now I can kill him with my leader. So we got Luke. We can Luke -4 him and then overwhelm, or I can, yeah, I think that's better. How's it going, King Smudge? How are you doing? We're winning some games, I'll tell you how much. This is a problem when you capture Chirrut. I get Chirrut back. And then you're in the same spot you started out. Yeah, glad to have you, Smudge. I know it's hard when I guess I probably stream at like a decent time for you UK folks, right? He just like threw his crafty into me for no reason. What could he possibly be doing right now? Yeah, we still love Annie. In this house, we respect Annie. We've got Annies. So many Annies right now. Yeah. GG. Power Saber's feeling again. I mean, they didn't come up there. We had a line where we could have used the saber to kill bad unit with our leader, but we had 2 Lukes in our hand, so we didn't need to. -3 is better than he just snap conceded. All right, we are killing it. All right, let's try another best 3.
Oh, try again.
Ooh, Yoda Data Vault. Feeling Sabers could be good in this. Although probably I wonder if he's playing like Traitorous. Yeah, Owen's main. We're working on stuff. The deck is under construction as always. We don't rest on our laurels. Would I like to mulligan? I think I'm gonna keep this hand. Against Blue Green Hero, you can get away with a lot of opening hands that you can't in other matchups. Like I think we keep. I don't want to put a Luke down. Do we keep 2 Lukes instead of the rivals? Maybe we do, and just go no removal. Rivals is kind of awkward against Yoda. I'm not running Red 5 currently. We've trimmed back a little bit on the space package because Vader isn't a thing right now. I want to keep Fell in case he plays You're My Only Hope. He chose number 3 and got a red quadrant X-Wing. That's pretty good. C3PO's gotta go. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. Red 5 stuck around a lot longer than it would have because I have a serialized Red 5 that I got from Nick. Gotta keep it real with y'all. I like this hand. One Luke down. Yeah, the serialized Red 5 looks so good. Okay, he ramped on me. Okay, Jedi Lightsaber will be good in this matchup. Just have to be careful how I deploy it. I don't think I need Adigalia. We will Force Lightning Yoda. See you later. Yeah, I like the serialized, like the serialized and jumps light speed I think look really cool. The ones in Legends of the Force are kind of hit or miss depending on whether you got The ones like that are in the scenes are really good. The ones that are on like the whatever. Um. Oh, he played "You're My Only Wait, what did he just do? He played "You're My Only Hope" and like naked with like no for 3. That doesn't seem like a good decision. Serialized camp counselors. Hopefully, I just hope that we don't get like the like we need something better than the prestige that they gave us for the Sandy's prestiges. All right, what are we doing on 6? Probably fell and force throw. I think Internet Warrior's still good. Adiagali would probably make for a more efficient turn, but I don't usually worry too much about efficiency in these matchups. I try and just like keep my hand straight gas. All right, so Ewing. Hopefully he goes tall instead of wide here and drops like a Luke or something. Okay. So if I don't need to kill Luke right away. He's tapped out. All he can do is hit me for 3. I can flip Saber. I think I keep the fell. And I just force throw. If it's 1, that's fine. Oh, because I don't even need a pump. I'll take another Kiadi. He only drew a 3. Man, I bet you he wanted to kill that Kiadi so bad. Pass. Do I care about him putting 4 on me? I'm gonna put 6 on him. Take 2 more. Probably fine. Overwhelm for a bunch. Out of Luke range. Bravos fall. Okay. How do you like that? At least I got a bunch of damage in with that one attack. Put down an Inner Warrior. Feel like he's got to be running out of gas right now. I just claim. Okay, here's a risky move. Force Lightning, Force Throw. See if it does. I don't want him to draw a card. I think I claim Force Lightning. Oh, C3PO, you motherfucker. Alright, let me think of how to sequence this. If I do, that's gonna cost 5. He's gonna play Luke. C-3PO is just such a bastard in Yoda. Ewing? Pretty good. See you later, Smudge. How many Lukes have we seen? 2? Luke's gonna kill something. We just feed him a starfighter. What's his decision? Kelleran back? That's pretty good. Okay. All the Lukes are gone. These blue-green hero matchups are just so annoying because the late game they can just do like a million things. So much recursion. Between Ewing and Kelleran back, they can just like he's gonna play like home 1 and get Luke back now. It's kind of like I find these matchups like insanely boring. Like I don't have pillage either. Really what it was is him having C-3PO and ON just killed me. Do I just kill Luke? Doesn't really help me. I think we just go to next game. Yeah, he just he drew too many cards off C-3PO. But even despite me trying to stop him from drawing cards off of Owen, the C-3PO just makes it so he's able to draw, and he just hit gas with it. My thinking with killing Owen instead of killing C-3PO was that I could basically if he draws off if I kill C-3PO and he draws off of Owen, he gets to draw, like he gets to dig. I guess it's like I wonder like what the value, like what the right call is there, because he's either digging to find a force unit, so he's going to get Kylo in or Luke, or just get to draw the top card of his deck. So you could say like maybe it's better to have him Owen and possibly miss versus drawing the top card, which, or like, I don't know, was guaranteed, but the top card, I guess he gets to set the top card, so he's always going to be able to like draw. I don't know. It's like, what's better, the top card guaranteed or a possible whiff of searching 5 and getting something, like thinking he's going to get something bad. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I think we get rid of the sabers. Felt kind of bad, actually. Although, it forces them to have rivals. Is Chariot bad? We don't need starfighters. We won't have a lot of turn 1 plays. I think that brings us to 11 turn 1 plays. A little bit on the low end, but not terrible. Then we just won't bring in the other Chariot. No mulligan. We go first. We can kill this C3PO. What do we like, Sage or the other 2 drops? I think I'm gonna put down open fire and keep the guys. I don't think there's anything he plays turn 2 that I need to open fire. I guess if he played like Owen and a C3PO, then maybe we'd want to do that. But we have initiative. We definitely could have used Fell's last game. I'm gonna keep Owen though. We really needed Anakin last game, I think. Blue leader, that's pretty good. With me not having the force. Yeah, I gotta give you credit for that one. That was pretty good. You missed me losing to this Yoda who was able to draw his way back into a game that he shouldn't have had no business winning. But we're playing best of 3, so we're seeing if I can do better. Went base. Okay. I feel like I would have killed my Kiadi there if I were him. Yeah, already activated. Yeah, Michael, we beat everybody up until the last game against Yoda. 6 mana. What do we do for 6? I don't want to keep all these cards. Open fire is good because I'm not going to be able to kill his blue leader if he kills my Kiadi here. But Anakin's good. Finally got an Anakin. I didn't see a one Anakin last game. I think I just play Anakin. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe should have just flipped there instead of attacking with Kiadi. Because you have to keep in mind like what his Alright, I'm gonna flip as a 5 power. You always have to keep in mind what their your only hope plays could be. Oh, Power of the Dark Side. That was good. I'll put down the Internet Warrior. Ewing. Dude. Bro. Three. I don't want to pillage him. But I lightsaber so he can't flip. He doesn't get any value off the flip now. I need to make him unlucky. Yeah, the games go forever. Like you could never finish this match in an hour, I don't think. We got a Luke, so he's gotta have so much gas in his hand right now. He probably has like a rivals and like another Luke or something, if I had to guess. This Power of the Dark Side is just gonna like turn to dust in my hand, I bet. Game. I don't know if I'll have a situation where I can actually play it. Unless. Why? Okay, so he must have Luke, right? Because he had to kill his guy for Luke to fire off. In which case, I just have to attack. Yeah, power. I could have Luked him and then Force Thrown for 1, but if he flips and kills my Luke, it'd be really bad. And a clan crate. You skipped a resource. We haven't resourced anything. Ooh, and we get the other crate. Pretty good. At this point, do I lay down Kiadi and keep the turret? Maybe. Do we start seeing what kind of removal he's got in his hand? After this game, so you guys won't believe it. I had another kid get sick. So I have to go pick them up now. I knew he was sandbagging the rivals. I could tell based on how he was playing that he had a rivals like all the way back. Uh, Another crate. I'd feel a lot better dropping the crate if we had a Cassian. But I don't think he has anything big enough to discard to kill the crate with the Yoda flip. So he needs to have actual removal. They talk to each other to get a day off school. Yeah. Nah, my wife was sick for like the last week. She was sick like all weekend. And then kids obviously like can't stay away from her, so they end up catching it from her. I'm just gonna claim. Oh, he took the fell was what Queel attacked in a crate to try and draw a card, and he discarded a fell. It would have been too late, but all right. Um, I gotta go. I gotta let him know. So I can't finish the best of 3. So we'll just pretend like I won the best of 3. What would I side out? So I brought in pillages. I brought in what did I bring in? Pillages. I think pillages, mirror, and open fire, something like that. There's not that much I would take out against them. Like I take out the Jedi Starfighters. So I have to bail. I have to see him later. But yeah, it was fun. Maybe what I'll do is I'll stream again tomorrow, and then we'll get to see the third kid get sick. That's the joy of having 3 children, is that the odds of any one of them having the problem at any given time are over 100%. Oh, what's up, Brandon? Yeah, Brandon came out to locals, and we had a very small 4-person local, and he said he was a Magic player who recently converted to SWU in the past few months, and it was his first local. So even though we only had 4 people there, it was still fired off, and we just played like a round robin where we all played each other. It was fun. I played Anakin. Brandon came out, and he did get a tiny bit wrecked by me, but so did the other 2 people. So it wasn't just him. I wrecked all 3 of the other people. it was a good Sunday for me. But hopefully everybody had time. But sorry, Brandon, I gotta cut this one short. I gotta go pick up some kids. I'll be back on tomorrow at about 11 o'clock. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.